Hey everyone. Okay, so this is video number 3 in a 3-part series of how to do marbling with shellac. This is the nail that we're going to be making today. I'm going to show you how to do today. And I am going to be using the Sultry Sunset from the new CND Paradise collection. I'm using silver chrome, black pool and ice vapor. Okay guys, just to start the video, I'm just finishing off my second coat of Sultry Sunset here, and I'm leaving this second coat wet. The first coat's been cured obviously, so this is the second coat, so this is wet. Then I'm going to go in with black pool, silver chrome and ice vapor. Now I'm going to do a similar technique to the one I did in my second video. I'm going to load my brush up with a little bit of black pool, and I'm going to draw a line down the centre of my colour pop, barely touching it but just enough to leave some colour on my colour pop without getting it all over the brush. Now just before you put your brush back in your bottle, make sure you haven't got it all over it. Okay, so that's the first coat. Sorry, that's the first line. Then I'm going to go ahead and add a line of silver chrome to the left of the black line, doing exactly the same thing, barely touching it and working fairly quickly. Doesn't matter if you run over the line, just add them as quickly as you can and as thinly as you can. And then I'm going to go in with my ice vapor on the right hand side of the black pool line. Now you might find you get a bit of a trail. This is quite thick, so I find when I do this I get like a tail of ice vapor, so it's easy to drag this without getting it all over your brush. So just add a little tiny bit more, and that's it. So then you've got your 3 lines. Okay, so the final step to create this marbled look is I am using an Indigo Labs 004 art brush, and I'm going to go in here, and from one side of the colour pop to the other across the lines I'm going to draw a line very delicately with my brush, wipe my brush each time I do a line, then I'm going to go in the other direction and draw another line. And oops, the lighter your hand the less dragging you're going to have, so I'm quite heavy handed, so mine's going to be quite thick looking. So just keep doing that, wipe your brush each time. And just drag from side to side. And depending on how thick you put your lines is depending on what sort of pattern you get. And just, don't mind me, that's my little puppy in here. She's been de-sexed and she isn't feeling very well, so I've got her with me. Okay, so that's the finished look. I'm going to pop that in the lamp for 2 minutes. Okay, so this has been in the lamp for 2 minutes. Now I'm just going to add the top coat and make sure I fill in this thoroughly. I mean, it will be slightly uneven because you've dragged your brush through a couple of layers of shellac, so make sure everything is sealed, and then I'm going to pop this in the lamp for 2 minutes. Okay, so this has been in the lamp for 2 minutes. I've removed the inhibition layer and this is your finished result. Another really quick, easy way to do a form of marbling with shellac. And if you're English, you would remember the Mr. Kipling's cakes that this reminds me of, that I used to have when I was a kid. There's a bit of random useless information for you. And this is the one that I did at the start of the video to show you. So however you put your lines and however you draw you stripe through, you get different effects. Depending on what colours you use, you can obviously use any colour. And this is the 3 that I have in my series of marbling videos. So this is 3 different effects that you can get. So guys, I hope this helped you. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Any questions you have, leave them in the comments box below. And please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye.